Hello, welcome to the channel. My name's Teeter, and today we're continuing on with Stacklands 2000, the latest DLC for the game Stacklands. Last time on the channel, we were cooking, really cooking, and I was committed to making landmarks. At the very end of the last video, we had finally just made a zoo alongside our stadium. One thing I didn't do is power it up. So we're gonna have to do that. Looking at our energy grid, it looks like, well, we got stuff all over the place, but nothing with any extra low voltage energy. We need 2 low voltage energy in order to do anything worthwhile. We do have an oil power plant that we could be using. We could hook up an oil rig to the power plant and be on our way. And we have energy splitters that would let us split this into enough energy to use here. So maybe that's what we do. We'll bring the oil power plant down here. We'll bring an energy splitter alongside it. We'll connect these two together. And we'll connect 2 of these to the zoo. And then we just need some oil to power this up. So we can find an oil rig that is not transporting anything. Actually, all of our oil rigs are putting things in a container. 58 oil, my goodness. But to me, it sounds like we can just snag one of these bad boys and start powering up this power plant. This does produce pollution. Our landfills are actually swimming in pollution, which I'm surprised to see. And I think I have a purification center or something. Where's that? Oh, yeah, the water treatment plants, but I thought I had something else. Oh, the recycling center. For some reason, the recycling center is not getting any of the pollution. Like, this has 14 pollution. Not what I like to see. And I don't really know how it determines where the pollution's gonna go. Maybe if I were to shift these down or away or something, they would, like take lesser priority over the top one. I'm really not sure. I don't know how that works. But it is weird that they're letting these overfill when there is an option for something that can hold. Yeah, see, composting 10 pollution in less time than the landfills take to do that. So maybe I should just replace my landfills with the recycling centers. The only problem is this requires workers, but we can print workers pretty easily because we have robot workers that we can use. What does it take to build a recycling center? Electric motors. Those are the things that are the most tedious to make. I do have some made, but I think the purpose of that was to make landmarks. So that kind of stinks, but whatever. But the zoo's gonna get powered up. Hooray. Let's work on making even more locations. This guy's about to make theme park that also needs energy. Look at that. You can bring that down here with the zoo, I suppose. +4 to wellbeing since we've created it, and we'll get another +1 every day. Just because this is existing. Oh, and look, this does use heavy energy. Well, I guess we can use a second line from our power plant. Be on our merry way. So, okay, that's the theme park made. Let's see what else we can make as far as landmarks go. We don't have a cinema yet. 3 cement and 5 iron bars. We have 3 cement right here. We've got some toys being made. There will be 3 toys made. There is something that requires 3 toys. Oh, it's the toy shop. 3 toys, 2 cement. That's what this cement here is for. We'll keep the worker and 2 cement in the middle here, anticipating the toys being made. I did make a zoo. Let's see, we did make a theme park. Stadium, hospital, 5 cement and 2 plastic. Well, I've got 3 plastic down here. Did I make a hospital already? Guess not. Oh, and we already, look at that, we already had set some aside over here. So 5 cement, 2 plastic, and a worker. Crafting a hospital. My game lagged for a sec there. As the song changed, I think. So that'll build us a hospital. And then we need the cinema. Oh, and the airport. 3 cement, 3 plastic. And 3 electric motors. Looks like we have 5 of them in this container here. So we'll go ahead and grab 5 of them and put a worker on there. That'll make us an airport. Then we need 3 cement and 5 iron bars. Well, we have 2 iron bars up here. We have 3 iron bars down here. And 1 worker. 1 robot worker. Perfect. So, airport coming in. Art gallery we had. Cinema coming in. City hall and park we had. Hospital coming in. Stadium we have. Theme park we have. Toy shop in the works in the middle here. Statue we have. In the zoo we have. So we'll go ahead and hit play here. Let things kind of pan out. And I think our pollution is starting to go toward our recycling center, which is exactly what I would hope for. It's up to 15. I don't remember how much it can hold before it's overwhelmed. The landfills can only hold up to 10 before they're problematic. Doesn't say so though. Anyway. Got some metal scraps floating around here. We've got some toys. We're looking for a 3rd toy. Oh, here's our cinema. We should probably set up the sewage for the cinema before things get too bad. Oh, and that's right. I didn't make another place to put the sewage. Okay, we'll have to do that as soon as possible. We are going to lose some happiness from that, though, which is unfortunate, but it's the way it goes. We could do a treatment plant if we can afford it. 3 cement, 2 plastic, and an educated worker. I think we can afford to do that. Gonna take a minute to make the cement, though. 2 plastic we have all day. Cement is just gravel, like this. Oh, and I have some cement here. Thought I saw another piece of cement floating around, but I guess not. Okay, so 2 pieces of gravel and 2 pieces of water. I think this water was over here for a purpose, but I'll be honest, I don't remember what that purpose was, and we can always get more water with minimal issue. Oh, and look, the hospital needs a sewage solution as well. So it's a good thing that we're doing this. So, 3 cement, 2 plastic. 3 cement, 2 plastic, and an educated worker. Let's hope that they don't both make poop before I can dispose of what they're doing. Oh, this has 2 on it. My mistake. 1. Oops. 1. Bottom 1. 2. Top 1. 1. Okay, and then these both need workers and energy. They both take... Ooh, heavy energy. Okay. Let's see. The burner generator produces 1 small energy. The energy splitter splits into 4. We can actually combine, as messy as it is, we can actually combine these at an energy combiner. Cables are gonna go everywhere, but that'll just have to be okay. Oh, I'm realizing I screwed something up. I'm trying to grab the 4th energy thing here. There we are. So this is now outputting high voltage. So 1 high voltage thing can be used for Actually, you know what? We'll put the theme park over here. A little silly, but we'll put the theme park on this side of things. I could just grab things, okay. And then the things that require sewage, I think we will put kind of in line with all the other sewage-ly things. So, high voltage and high voltage. Now we just need a worker for each one. So, I'd prefer to use robot workers if I could. There's one just chilling on the cement up here we don't need. And of course the hospital requires 2 workers. I guess we can just take both of the educated workers when they're available. And yet another area that has waste. So we'll take our educated workers and we'll put them in the hospital. I think that makes sense to do. +4 happiness. We have another thing that requires power. And of course they're both heavy power. So we're going to have to find something that will produce more heavy power for us. We have an oil power plant. We have a nuclear power plant working in here. Got all kinds of stuff producing power in all kinds of places. We have all these junctions and splitters and stuff over here. So we're gonna have to find a way to boost everything. In order to get this running smoothly. Alright, so I think we'll have to make something else that generates power. Now, of course, we're going to hook up the sewage for this first and foremost. Oh, and we only have 2 slots left. That's convenient. But yeah, we'll have to hook up something that can produce high voltage. Oil power plant or nuclear power plant seem to be the way to go. I do have more oil rigs than I do uranium mines, so maybe it's better to make another oil power plant down here. We can just drag over another oil rig, like so. We'll disconnect its transport option, and then we'll work on making an oil power plant. 2 factory parts, 2 electric motors, 2 oils, and an educated worker. Now, unfortunately, Wild West out here, I'm not seeing any workers, educated or otherwise, floating around, so we'll have to steal someone. Also, I recognize that this power plant isn't actually being worked in. So I think we have to generate some more robot workers. Just to check and scan, we don't really have any workers around. Also, I just realized that I don't know where this water right here is coming from. Oh, maybe it's coming from this water treatment plant that's not hooked up to anything. Could it be? Maybe we just put it into here for now. We could also power up a water wheel or something if it came to it. Water wheels produce 3 light power. We need 2 heavy power. And the energy combiner combines 3 into 1 heavy power. I guess if I have these 2 water outputs, I could just do that instead of instead of the oil power plant, and then I won't have to worry about excess pollution. That's an option. Not the tidiest option, but it is an option. So I guess we'll hook this back up to its oil container. And we'll worry not about this, but instead we'll grab 2 water wheels. Although I'm gonna have to make 2 combiners, but whatever. Still not really working or worrying about pollution that way. Oh, and we already have this water wheel existing, so we can just bring this guy down here too. So we have a water wheel. We don't really need this water coming from here though, if we're going to take the water treatment plants and put them over here. Here's one. Then my other water treatment plant that doesn't have water coming out of it is all the way up here. Oh, it does have water coming out of it into a junction. But that's just to store the water. That's not really all that important. We can actually use this output and bring it down over here. So this can provide water to this. This water pump can just put water, I guess, into the junction like the old water treatment plant was. There's another water treatment plant all the way up here. We don't need 3 of them, we just need 2 of them. So this can provide to here. And then we'll need to make some energy combiners. 1 cement and 1 metal scrap. With a worker, imagine that, we need workers. Let's make some more, I think we can have some more robots, 2 of them to be exact, with what we currently have. So, and I have 1 robot worker working. So I guess we'll put him in the, we'll put him in the first water treatment plant. But I think primarily we'll use him to build the energy combiner. So we need a cement. I do have 2 cements. Oh, and 2 toys, and soon to be a 3rd toy. I keep forgetting about this. I think I was trying to collect the toys here a minute ago, but whatever. Anyway, let's make some more cement. So I'll use, gravel and water. Here's some excess water over here. 2 cement. We'll need 2 metal scraps. Hey look, 2 metal scraps right here. What are the odds? Well, let these get made. We'll keep an eye out for this toy over here. There'll also be something the robot worker will have to make. Toy shop. This also requires energy. Thankfully, it's just a basic energy, but still don't really have the means to make it. Or to power it. This is taking an awful amount of time to make this energy combiner. So, has energy +2, doesn't have energy -2. Wellbeing, oh boy. Trying our best here. Energy. Oh wait, this water wheel is in use? I thought I had a water wheel that wasn't in use. Uh-oh, what am I doing with myself? Darn, okay. Well, scrap that idea. I don't know, why did I think this wasn't in use? Oh, and now this is missing energy? Oh, because this doesn't have water. What did I do? I wish I could Control Z my way back through time. It's okay, we can undo this. Hit me with the transport thing. Disconnect this. I have a water, this was originally connected to a water pump. So, this is sacred. I really thought I had a water wheel that wasn't exporting all of its energy, but I don't know why I thought that. I only see this white energy down here. And like the energy splitters and stuff, so that's no good. We can, however, split and recombine in order to make another light energy, I suppose. But that's kind of silly. Well darn, I guess this airport's gonna be upset with us today. Landmark in city for the first time +6. You don't even need to power it up. All kinds of collectibles. I wonder what this does when you power it up. Hopefully a little bit more than nothing. But I guess we'll find out. This is only saying this because the water wheel doesn't have water, so that's fine. The day's about to end, which is why I'm like focused or concerned about this. But yeah, maybe I would have been better off with the oil rig down here, huh? Or the oil power plant. Would have saved me all this effort. I thought I could just wang jangle a bunch of stuff together, but I need all these different employees and stuff that I don't have, and causing more trouble for myself than I guess I intended. I do have a robot worker I can put in the treatment plant. And then the treatment plant can output water to a water wheel. A water wheel comes from lumber and water. I do have a piece of water. We can grab some lumber nice and easy. And then this was supposed to be another combiner that I failed to make. So, let's actually nav this robot again. Combiner. 1 cement and 1 metal scraps. A big stacks of metal scraps over here. I thought I was saving these for some reason, but I think that, these are just a byproduct of something else, so we'll put them away. I kind of would prefer that the uranium mine provides uranium to this more slowly. Yeah, the airport's gonna be upset. I think I do want to make a splitter from the combiner. And then maybe I need a second combiner to do what I'm trying to do. See how much we end up with and stuff here. I gained 20 well-being. Oh my goodness. We're gonna get attacked by goblins next. Wow, the city looks amazing. A rumor is spreading around the city. Holy quests, Batman. Rumor Eureka. Educating an educated worker while having a city well-being of 50 creates a genius. Well, we're only at 43. But okay. Lose 5 well-being points in a moon? I'm sure I could manage that if I just depower everything. Alright, let's set up this nonsense I've been trying to set up this whole time. Did I make a new water wheel? If so, where did I put it? I guess not. I thought I did. I guess I was going to, and then I got distracted by everything else. 3 lumber and water. Oh yeah, look, we were literally in the process of it. So, bam, water wheel. Transport water from the robot. Speaking of robots, maybe I should make a couple more. Again, we have enough room for 2, so 2 bars. Metal scraps, metal scraps. They're in here somewhere. Am I blind? Oh no, they're just expertly hidden. It's like this. Put them in a factory that can handle them. This factory is not currently doing anything. Nothing feeding into this factory? I guess it's not. We'll help it decide what to do. 2 more robot workers. We can put 1 in the toy shop, which we have yet to power up. And we have to power up the airport. So, if we go to our energy grid, I'm thinking we can do I'm gonna need another combiner though if I do what I'm thinking of doing. Is it worth it? In the interest of doing what I'm trying to do, we'll say sure. We combine all the energy from this. We can split it using another splitter that I have over here. Splitter produces 4 energy from 1. Conservation of energy be damned. One of these can go to the toy shop. And then these can go into another energy combiner with metal scraps and cement. Cement, of course, comes from water and gravel. We'll let this play out real quick right here. Cement and metal scraps under a worker creates an energy combiner. 1, 2, 3. And I really want these to be under and over. Ta-da! What a mess. I don't know. There's no beautiful way to do this. Who cares? So, have I made every landmark possible? Also, how do I have 114 food? I know how. We've got 5 farmlands. I never did make a hydroponic farm. Or did I? Did I? If I did, they'd be like connected to a factory or something. Oh, I did. Yeah, there's one right here. Okay. So if we get our happiness or our well-being over 50, we can make a genius. Let's just check for all the landmarks, because I'm not convinced that I made them all. Airport. Check. Still thinks it's not powered. Why is that? Because the energy wheel hasn't finished producing power yet. It's looking pretty powered. Am I missing something here? I don't understand why this doesn't have energy. Let's just, for the sake of argument, do this. Oh, so you can't split and combine to get the extra energy? It actually falls off? That much isn't evident, but it does make sense. Trial by doing, I suppose. By fire. I don't know what the point of having a toy shop with a worker in it is, to be honest. I guess I could make a... Oh. Bleep bleep, the next conflict will happen at Moon 40. Look at that. So, I don't know if that was always going to do that, or if that was triggered by me doing a bunch of good stuff, but, no matter. We can make a hamster wheel, I suppose. Not really what I want to do, but I recognize when my hand is being forced. Bad news is, there's no way this guy powers the toy shop before the end of the day, unless it already counted. Oh, it did already count. Oh, interesting. Alright, well, you got everything you could ever want, I think. Oh yeah, I was gonna go through the landmarks. Sorry, I keep distracting myself. Beep, boop, landmarks. Airport, check. Art gallery, top right, check. Cinema, check, bottom middle. City hall and park, check and check, top right. Hospital, bottom, check. Stadium, bottom, check. Theme park, check. Toy shop, check. Villager statue in the corner, check. Zoo, check. We've done all of the landmarks. Storage container, robot worker, junction, smelter, filter junction, factory, export center. Done. I think we've made everything except for the important stuff. Maybe there's a building I missed? I don't think so, though. No? We do need more workers, though. So I think I do need to make another, human worker place. We do have a shack up here that I think I'd prefer to replace with an apartment or even, a luxury apartment. Or we can make more shacks, I guess. The problem is that I don't want more waste. Because as you can tell by the lack of white circles, I don't have any more solutions for further waste. So I'd rather not introduce more waste if I can help it. Also, this landfill has 17 waste. I don't understand where it's all coming from. Well, I'm guessing it's coming from all these buildings now, so that kind of stinks. But whatever. We're getting so much happiness from all the things that we have that I don't even think it matters. But anyway, let's make just more shacks. Just 2 more shacks, maybe. Cement and lumber. Like, I said 2 more. We'll make 3 more. We've got more water than I'll ever know what to do with. Also, you don't want to stack shacks in a stack of 3 because they'll make slums, as we saw in the first episode. And you don't want slums because they have negative stats. Their presence creates unhappiness in the city. We're gonna get to 50 soon. There is a quest to lose 5 happiness, well-being, whatever, in 1 moon. So, there's that, as the kids say. Let's nab a worker from, I guess, this water pump up here to do these real quick. I think the hydroponic farm will live without water for a little bit. We don't really need its food. Okay, don't stack. We don't need you to stack. Thank you. What we do need is to put a bunch of money on here and hire people. We got more food than I'll ever know what to do with. We also have more money than I'll ever know what to do with. So, have at getting people here. Until the numbers turn to 0, I guess. We can definitely afford 9 more workers. I mean, look at our food count. It's not even going up that much because of the shacks. Shacks only require 4 food and they house three people. So, chilling. So, we have all these workers now. I'm sure some of them we could stand to get ready for war. I should probably figure out where some of these metal scraps are coming from. We keep getting them down here, and we're getting them from up there. And I'd rather just put them in the metal scrap container, because it can take them. I guess I should look at what... Well, I think they come from the recycling center. That much I think I know. But I have something else producing them down here, and I'm not sure what. One of these buildings, maybe? Yeah, maybe we should transport some of the recycling center, wherever that was. These look so different in this view. Oh, here, this recycling center can go into the storage for metal scraps. And then whatever else has an output that might be generating metal scraps, which I'm honestly not seeing, but something is producing metal scraps into the middle of my screen here, and it's a little bit annoying if I'm honest, but maybe I'll just hit play and we'll try to see where the metal scraps down here are coming from in real time. There's a lot of jumping though, a lot of things bouncing around. Anyone got eyes on it? Me neither. I guess I'll educate a worker while we're waiting. Where's my academy? There it is. I did want workers that could do things, but honestly, I forgot what those things were. Could make another factory to increase my grain output, but it really doesn't matter. We just have endless food. Yeah, we've really done everything. At long last. We could consider doing the important things. Our happiness is going to be over 50. We are going to have to fight tomorrow. A lot of things moving. One thing I don't see. Metal parts. So maybe they were just coming from the water treatment center and hopping all the way down there. I don't know. I wouldn't have expected all that. Also, we have so much grain being produced that it doesn't fit on this one factory anymore. That is pretty silly. We'll put it down here. I should just sell it, to be honest with you. It's fine as is. I mean, some of these farmlands I could just point right at the export center. How many things are being pointed at the export center? Just the one? Yeah, I mean, look at this. This is just so much. I should put a normal junction here. And, have every other one be sold. But, frankly, I could just skip that. And, should just be putting some of the farmland stuff into, how's it anything? I guess I'm just manually putting these things on this factory, huh? Yeah, I think I should just be putting straight from the farmland into the export center at this point. Just so many. We'll take one of each. We'll take a farmland from there. And we'll take a farmland from, like, this guy down here. We'll put him up here and just sell the output of the farm. Because we have way too much food. 168 of 24 is wild. I understand it's over a series of days, but surplus is surplus, you know? Alright, well. 3 factory parts, 5 science. We're gonna need a genius. That'll come soon. 3 factory parts, 3 electric motor, 3 science. So 6 factory parts, 8 science, 3 motors. Quantum matter is 2 uraniums. Okay. So quantum matter is just 2 uranium. So again, 6 factory parts, 8 science, 3 electric motors, 3 plastic. Let's gather some of this. 3 plastic. I only have 2 electric motors. How many did I say I needed? 3. Of course it's 3. That's fine. We have a factory that's doing literally nothing that we will use to, well, sell grain, to be honest with you. Yoink. Credit card. We just freed up so much card utility. But in this factory that's got nothing going on, we will place copper bars to make those motors. Something divisible by 3. 9 sounds good. Have a ball. Into happiness. You betcha. Financial crisis. Sunshine and rain. Sunshine can make us a solar panel. All packs are more expensive. Dude, I haven't bought a pack in... I don't even know how long. That's fine. Even if I needed to. We have so much money that it doesn't really matter. Sunshine and plastic. Okay. And a worker, you bet. What was I gonna do before this? Oh, we were working on the, special thing. Sure. Solar panel. This creates 2 basic energy. This could have helped us out a minute ago. Oh well. We'll just put it down here. Have it chill. If we need to make more power, so be it, we will. Oh, here's an electric motor from our factory. I guess I should have the factory point to that, huh? Just for now. Instead of the Musil warehouse, it could export to... Actually, I could export it to the junction. And then I could export the junction to the electric motor thing. Fancy that. But I need 3 electric motors for what I'm doing, and there are 3 in here, so that's good. So if we go back to the important stuff. 3 motors, 3 factory parts, and 3 science. Well, we're generating science up here. 32 is quite a few. So 3 motors, 3 science, 3 factory parts. The factory parts, of course, are just metal scraps and gravel. I kind of feel like I should just make a bunch of these and save them for how often I need factory parts. And we'll just get 5 pieces or 8 pieces, oops, of gravel. I do wish you could grab more than 1 card at a time. Oh my god, how many times am I going to grab the board instead of what I'm doing? Transform! 3. Put these in storage. Grab a worker. Oh wait, it's got to be a genius. A genius. Well, this guy will be a genius eventually. I'll just keep him at the academy after he's educated. Oh, just kidding, we can't. Okay, well. Guess we'll educate someone else in the meantime. I guess we're ready for battle today. That's something. Never did learn what fossils are for. I wonder what our conflict will be like. Hopefully we can do it in this open area over here. Group of goblins enter your city to attack it. You bet. I wonder if the spy will help us. Put all of our fleet nearby. Our foot soldiers and the spy. Our robots. Everyone's ready. Happens in 30 seconds. Okay. What else can we do while we wait? What was the plastic for? 3 plastic, 5 science, and 3 factory parts. Wow. Good thing I made all those so-called extra factory parts. 1, 2, 3. And 5 science. Okay, at the bottom we are gonna need a genius. Or 2. Hey, look, another educated worker. That was fast. Alright, let's watch the fun play out. Hopefully it's not a million goblins. It is 4. Oh my god, they have a warplane. Combat level 39. 50 health is a lot of health. Well, hopefully the spy doesn't turn on us if it's in the fight. But I think we just put everyone together. Oops. Put them in the same fight. And all our guys will just slaughter one at a time. Not one at a time. Tragic. I have faith in our guys. Chip away at them, no one will perish. Everyone's fine. Also, our spy didn't betray us, which is wild to me. You only have 9 health. You only have 11 health. Everyone else is beefcaked. Dive in. Easy. Okay, and to celebrate, we will destroy the trash using one of our many extra workers. Metal scraps. Huzzah. Let's check our Cardopedia for this update. Still 9 cards to find? Really? 2 different types of villagers. Let me think of things that we could possibly need to make. Well, one of them's a genius for sure. I'm gonna say robot genius, but not an option. Do I have all the ideas and stuff? 4 foods. Oh, there's 3 more mobs. I see. Another rumor as well. So 3 more mobs. Like enemies. An extra resource. Interesting. 2 types of villagers. Between fighter and robot. Robot cat, robot dog. But I don't know how you would do that. 2 extra structures. Surely that's the last 2 from our quests. Particle collider and unknown machine. The resource is probably the quantum matter. Okay, so we just need a genius. We need to make everyone happy. And then we need to make a genius. So we'll keep educating our workers and we'll just hit go. We'll burn through this day. I don't think there's anything really to focus on, worry about. Just kind of waiting things out at this point. I'm still producing too much grain, which is baffling to me. But let's sell a bunch. I won't miss it. No reason to just not, or there's no reason not to just export it myself. So much grain just like by itself. I can't believe it. Gain 2 happiness. 51. Max out your well-being. I mean, we've more than maxed, but you know. All good. Okay, now we're gonna educate the educated. Boom. 2 minutes. That's almost the entire day. Then tomorrow we'll stick them on these 2 piles. We'll also have to steal a uranium from this power plant. Genius. How's he look? Oh, he looks like Rick. Remember to have an IQ of 538. Yep. Rick and Morty reference. Cute. Put another one in the educated thing. Maybe we'll get a Morty, you know? Or happiness. To the moon. Am I gonna get attacked again? Okay, so every 5 days we get attacked because we're too happy. Whatever. That was literally of no issue. Oh yeah, sorry, forgot to use my genius. 30 seconds left for this? Oh, shoot, maybe I don't need 2 of them. Rick's just fine on his own. Oh, of course we need energy. Now watch, it's gonna be all heavy energy, right? Yeah. Yeah. So I could just make another oil power plant like I was saying before. Got enough oil just being used for nothing. 5 workers. Good thing I have an extra 5 workers. Educated workers. Oh, why didn't you say so? I'll work on it. We have 2 here. Maybe we don't need to put them through the academy. We'll just put normal workers through the academy to educate them. Right, oil thing. Oil power plant. Oil power plant. 2 factory parts, 2 electric motors. I was stockpiling for this exact moment. 2 oil and an educated worker. I mean, I guess I'll just steal one from the particle collider while we wait. I can't wait for the pollution that this is gonna cause. Top, middle, bottom. Oh, and it would be good if I actually... Oops. I actually was transporting oil into the power plant. Which, you know, we could just go, chew. Power it on up. We need more smarty pantses. Oh, this isn't working. Oh, because we don't have the stuff yet. Duh. We haven't collided the particles. So I need to steal 2 uranium, probably tomorrow, from the nuclear power plant. Or, you know, we could just buy a pack and get another thing to break down. I thought I had some of those uranium bricks kicking around, but I think I broke them all down. Well, you could just as easily grab one of these. They're pretty much guaranteed in this pack. So don't mind if I do. Now watch, I'm not going to get one. That is really funny, actually. I'll be honest. It's okay. It turns out these packs pay for themselves. Costs 180. 140, 240. So I guess I'll just make all my money back. Do this till I get a deposit. Of course, I get one in the first pack. Fine. Uranium on the go. Ooh, shiny copper bar? You don't say. Now I'm getting 2 per pack now that I've already got them. Silly stuff. Anyway, let's get this show on a road. Well, actually, we need to, what's it called? Actually have Smarty Pantses running the particle collider, so, doesn't have energy -3, but it doesn't matter if it doesn't have workers, right? Alright, one more educated worker, and then we're off to the races. 100 seconds left. Oh, look, 2 sunshines. Nice. Also, wildfire. We better get our water ready. Put out. We'll convert the sun signs into solar panels. Those also require plastic, I think. No sweat. We've got plastic for days. I need a worker. Fast forward. Five fires, okay. I hate when it goes onto the factories because you have to take off what's on there in favor of it. And of course it hit both my factories. Doesn't really matter that much, but it's a nuisance. Where was the 5th one? All the way up there. I'm glad they have the calamity window, because I couldn't see. I also can't see where I put the water I was just using. Oh, it's right here. Oof. Okay. All is well. Okay. So now we're just waiting for a genius. Because we need, or another educated worker rather, because we need to power the particle collider. And then we'll get a worker to get us to uranium. Good job. Once this guy gets educated, hopefully this will work before the end of the day. Big red button that says start. Press the button. I'm gonna start a fight. Collider create an unstable particle. Uh-oh. Okay. Resource will dissolve over time. Well, I guess we gotta put it in to Rick Sanchez. Alright, here comes the fun. We'll do this off in a field where we are safe. Guess we'll make another educated person. Unknown machine. Needs a lot of charge before we know what it is. I mean, that's a considerable amount of charge for sure. But it's not more than we can handle. No more than a nuclear power plant can handle, you know? So what that this will be a ton of pollution. We don't really mind pollution nowadays. Even though we are in excess of 10 in all of our places. Except for the one place that I was relying on that doesn't seem to be working. Where is that place? I already forgot. Did I get rid of it? Where did it go? Can't really see it among all this mess. Default view. Oh, the recycling center. Yeah, only 14. It gets rid of 10 at a time. I don't understand. Oh, that was also our last landmark. I guess we have to lose 5 well-being points in a moon. We can do that this moon. We're well over 50. So we can produce poop. That might be the easiest way. We can stop working at things. Oh, yeah, it doesn't have energy at the theme park, -3. Sure. Doesn't have energy -1? Sure. Doesn't have energy -2. Okay, yeah, so we'll get rid of all of these. Yoink. Yoink. And yoink. I can't go from a combiner to a splitter, it screws everything up. But we'll just take these 3 outputs. We'll put them on this guy. And then we'll take energy combiner and we'll use the solar panels I've recently created to combine into another piece of energy. So 1, 2, 3. That goes there. Our energy combiner from over here can go there. And then our oil power plant can go on the last 2. What a mess. What an absolute mess. 240 seconds until we know what's up. I kind of wish I could lose more happiness, because I think that we're going to gain happiness still from other places. I wish I could tell. I wish I could see the breakdown of what it was going to look like at the end of the day. Has no energy? No. Doesn't have energy? -2. Doesn't have workers? -1. I mean, not worried about that. Doesn't have energy? -1. Doesn't have energy? -3. These 3 alone should sink us enough. I think I am gaining some energy from stuff, or some well-being from stuff, but hopefully that's enough to tank it. So yeah, we'll run this through the end of the day, and we'll get this show on the road. This episode might be the end, so it might be a little longer than we're used to. We'll see what comes the next day. Back to our default view here. Lost 10. Oh yeah, because of the landfill. That's right. Well, lose 5, complete. I would like to power those back up, but maybe it doesn't matter. We'll just fast forward along. This is basically going to end the day also, and then we'll get attacked by goblins. Not very good, but oh well. We will just wait it out. Fast forwarding. To watch the number go down together, I guess. Actually, look at this one. 6, 5. Well, I guess it's one more. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. It's time for my latest invention. Even though we've built all this technology, we've made a big mess, and I'm done with it. It's true, this is a huge mess, isn't it? I just want to eat berries again. I want to get out of here. See you later. Time machine. Spooling up the time machine. He's gonna bring back a T-Rex. You want to go back to the mainland? No. Okay, I think I misunderstood. I also think I want to stop losing well-being, so I will remove the power from the time machine for now. Put it back on its original sources. So this can go to something again, and these 2 can go to stuff again. Okay. I could just create another oil power plant. Maybe that's what's worth doing. It really doesn't matter that much though. What haven't I done? Defeat the T-Rex. Something else. I don't know how to spawn the T-Rex, to be honest with you. Maybe it's part of the goblin spawns. Maybe we just have to keep existing through goblin fights for now. I don't want to transport back to the mainland, though, because I think that's going to end the DLC, which is not ideal. Let's move this goblin conflict out in the corner again. New goblin commando, and oh, we already saw the chopper, but I guess not. Waste the commando before the chopper even realizes we're fighting. Get everyone involved. Something to do with the fossil, I imagine. Would spawn the dinosaur, but I don't know what to do with the fossil. Can't put it in a time machine. What stuff prompts me to put it in it? Junctions? Plastic? The lab? Ah, you're about to start a dangerous experiment. Are you sure you want to? Yes. 500 health. Well, maybe we should take some of our workers, normal workers, not the educated types, and we should turn them into soldiers of a kind. Or maybe we can produce more tanks or whatever, but they take time. So hopefully just maybe, I mean, this number of characters should be enough to fight. I hope. I guess I can turn someone else into these guys I can turn into soldiers. I got barracks somewhere. Yeah, right in here. Prep them for the fight. We'll bring all these guys up here. Make sure our shacks don't accidentally stack. We'll bring them near the fight, and we'll bring this all the way up here. The T-Rex is taking the bait. Bringing the science thing with them, though. Bring him out into this field. We're used to fighting. Can't get me, I'm all the way up here. I want him to get me, though. Everything's considered melee, so, lost 7. Yeah, we're producing too much pollution, and also the T-Rex contributed to our well-being going down, but that's fine. 417 left? Dude, this is gonna take so long. Thankfully, no one on my side has died just yet. Our robot soldiers are kind of getting thinned out, though. It's almost halfway dead. It's gonna take several days to beat. My well-being's gonna drop to 0. Yeah, I know. Oh, another sunshine? Nice. Well, while we're waiting for that to play out, I guess the earthquake's gonna be annoying. It just requires money to fix. Lightning can change an ore, whatever. Plastic and sunshine. And the worker? Can the genius do stuff? Generating energy. No, I want to do a solar panel. Sunshine plastic. Let's take the educated worker then. Try that. I guess it's working. It just reads funny. Earthquake is annoying, but whatever. Maybe I'll put money into the art gallery or whatever. Try to, make enough art to stop tanking my well-being. speed up the fight. Structures were damaged. Can be repaired with money. There's my calamity view. That'll make life easier here. Oh god, no it doesn't, because it shoots my money in all different directions. No, I'm trying to grab the money. Who else was affected? It sounded like it hit a bunch of places, but I guess we're fine. Alright, back to the show up here. Someone finally died on my side. Robot worker, I imagine. We lost a real soldier as well. Surely he'll be dead at the end of the day. Surely, surely. 25. Boom. That's it? He didn't drop anything? Okay. Well. I have 3 aliens. How would I do that? Genuine question. How do you get 3 aliens? Cardopedia. 2 cards shy of all cards. There's one more type of villager? Can you make a genius soldier? Where are the barracks? I moved them up here. Nope. Maybe I should check my... I think we already checked my military cards, right? Attack helicopter, fighter jet, sniper, tank, warship. Fighter jet, attack helicopter. Fighter jet, attack helicopter. Sniper, tank, warship. Yeah, okay. Maybe it's something to do with the dogs or the cats or something? I'm not sure. Alphabetically, it looks like... I mean, it could be anything, huh? Genius something robot soldier. Maybe it's robot something? Well, you can't educate robots. Never learned what to do with the spy either. The spy just kind of came and I don't really know what else to do with it. Let's see what other cards it might be triggering me to put it on. City Hall to rename it. Export. It is interesting that it lets me put it on the barracks. But maybe it's just because it's a player card, you know? Looks just like a goblin. I don't know. Kind of grasping at straws at what to do next. So we fought the T-Rex. I don't know how to get aliens. We gained a well-being. Let's just keep putting money into the art gallery, I guess. $500 casually in the art gallery. I don't know. I don't really know what to do. I guess I'll pause for now, and then if I figure out what I'm doing, we'll unpause. Alright, I'm unpausing. I consulted Reddit to figure out what other things I'm missing. Apparently putting 3 science on a laboratory makes you an alien. I don't know how, outside of just trial and error, I would think to do this. But here we are. 3 aliens coming right up for our quest that asks for it. Have 3 aliens. Will this give us our final town task to do? Have 10 robot workers, but no regular workers. Well. That's kind of hard to ask for at the end of the playthrough, but, you know. Could do that. Especially now that we can produce aliens. Can we make an alien? No? Alien worker? Can't educate an alien. Can't make a genius. Maybe we can educate a dog or a cat. Those are at my recycle center, I think. For some reason I remember that. Where's my... Here we are. Cat 2000, dog 2000. Can we educate you? Where's my academy? No. No. And I'm pretty sure we can't ready them for war. Which is unfortunate. But yeah, there we go. We have 3 aliens now. EFD-do. And again, we can't train them or teach them. Wherever that is. Down here. The academy. But they exist. Have 10 robot workers, but no regular workers. Firstly, let's find all of my regular workers. Robot. I mean, 24 workers comes from, golly, 16 workers plus my shack, which is, oh, my shacks. Tons of workers. No regular workers? Wait, does that mean I can just, I mean, does do it? I don't know if I can make them all educated workers and have that trump this, but, I don't even know where my regular workers are. I'd be better off just starting a new instance of this and, whatchamacallit, just making robots right off the rip. Although you can't really do that with what you have, so. Where are my uneducated normal workers? I don't actually know. They exist, I assure you. I do kind of wish there was like a worker view or something like that where you could see where everyone's working. I don't think I've seen a view like that. Educated worker. Robot worker. Maybe at my smelter, who's working here? Robot workers. Factory. Worker. Egad. No. No. Please stop. Robot worker. Educated worker. Grain. Put you in the academy. While you're getting... Oh, end of the moon. I've gained a well-being thanks to all of my art. I mean, maybe I should just export from the export center. Just to keep the art going. Maybe we should export from here straight to the art gallery. A little silly, huh? Put it up there. I will double check. I did just make a bunch of normal workers, and I don't know if I educated everyone. We'll just do a quick check around. Robots. Educated. Robots. A lot going on just there. Trying to check everything that has a little person underneath, including this factory, robot worker, and this factory, robot worker. Okay. Checked everything in the middle a bajillion times, but we'll check a bajillion and 1th time. Doot, 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 doot. I mean, do the dogs count as a regular worker? I'd hate to have to get rid of my dogs. The good news is you can sell everybody, and then you just pay to have them all come back, I guess. But we'll wait until this guy gets educated, and we'll see if it counts. No, I guess. Bit of a shame. Also, do my soldiers count as regular workers? I mean, they're not workers. But... it looks like the only town task I have left to do. Well, anyway, I think we've basically experienced all of this. The only thing that has me curious is I haven't found all the cards yet. Structures. We're missing one type of villager. Got all the mobs. There's another rumor card that we're missing. I don't know how to trigger that either. Maybe just by having the robots, like maybe there's a robot uprising and you can have a robot king. That'd be kind of funny, actually. Robot king would fit here. So maybe that's what we work toward. Maybe we just really quickly throw together more robot stations and stuff and just fill all of the existing people spots with robots. I guess I'll pause real quick and do that. So time warp incoming. All right, I'm hoping we're in the end of this. I've gathered all my workers. I've produced 60 total robots. Some of whom are just kind of hanging out here. Any station that requires educated workers, you can use robots for. I never tried that before. I was just using what I had, but for the robot takeover, you can take over literally everything with the robot, except for maybe the time machine. We powered this up. I don't think a robot worker would trigger it or whatever, but anyway, I'm gonna start selling groups of workers until this have 10 robot workers works. All of my workers are educated, except for the dogs, alien, spy, soldier stuff, and genius. I'll just sell all of my educated workers, export them, I suppose. Did not get credit. I will reluctantly sell the pets. Did not get credit. The genius. No credit. All of my soldiers. No credit. Also, no more room in my credit cards. Will be the art gallery, I suppose. I don't like the way these numbers are stacking up. Anyway, sorry, this is just to clear some room. The spy, never learned what to do with it. Sell it. Aliens, sell them. I have no idea where another worker could be, I'll be honest. 63 of 88. That says that there are 3 normal workers still hanging around. I swear I've looked at every single one of these places over and over. But I have exactly 60 robot workers, so there must be 3... educated workers. So I guess we'll never know if the dogs and stuff could have stuck around. Shame on me. I really thought I looked at all of these. Well, here goes nothing. Have 10 robot workers, but no regular workers. We have 60. I mean, does a robot soldier not count as a worker? I literally only have robot workers. Maybe I have to end the day? Maybe I have to make another robot worker to trigger it? I don't know. I do have room for one more robot worker. We're at 59 now that I sold my soldiers, so I guess we will pop metal scrap into a factory and an iron bar into a factory. That'll complete before end of day. Quest completed. That's all the quests and every idea. So that's everything completed. I guess I can make a genius and trigger the time machine and see what happens. And I better do it soon because the takeover is gonna happen soon. Maybe we try to do this without a genius, because we just have to power it. It doesn't say that we need a genius to do it. So let's try that. I don't know if I have any high energy to contribute though. We're gonna have to make some. Well, I've got one here from a power plant. I've got weak energy we could combine from solar panels and a wind turbine. I guess that still won't be enough though, I don't think. Any other white dots? Red dots that I'm not seeing? The splitter, yeah, no, that won't help us. Okay, well. Combiner combines 3 into 1. I could combine these 3 into 1, we'd have 2. I'm better off just making another oil rig setup. Heavy sigh, we're already doing that over and over again. To the point where my oil container is actually barren now. But I suppose that's fine. Last little bit has been a bit of a runaround, I'll be honest, but it's been a fun experience overall. But trying to claw and find the last few cards is always a trip. You gotta think of interactions that you wouldn't normally think of, that kind of thing. Oh, I need an educated worker for a power plant. Well, that's what the robots are for, eh? Okay, well, let's get it cooking. 3 water. 1, 2, 3. 2 electric motor. Ugh, the electric motors are always what I seem to need. I need 4 total, so we'll need 8 copper bars. And I'd prefer to do this across separate factories just to get this moving along. So 4 here, 4 here. They'll all end up in this thing here. And 2 oil. Your landfill is overflowing. Seems like you overfilled the landfill. You will not be able to use it for a while. Oh, overflowing landfill. Interesting. Does that count as a new card that I've discovered? Is this a secret card that doesn't count? Nope. Okay, so it's a secret card. Whatever. What I get for trying to be a completionist, I guess. Still gaining well-being. Interesting. Anyway, what was I doing? Oh yeah, waiting for motors to spawn. Yeah, we get it. That's fine. Keep them coming. What the recycling center is for. Maybe we'll have an overflowing recycling center soon enough. The funny thing is we're gonna create stuff that creates more pollution right now. So, you know. Doesn't matter. So our motors. You see these recipes again? Where'd they go? 2 and 2. And one of them needed 2 oil. The power plant, of course. Oil rig. What am I missing for the power plant? Oh, factory parts, of course. Metal scraps. 1, 2. Gravel container. Some gravel, 1, 2. And the oil rig needs to be powered up, of course. Well, that's what my stray wind turbine can handle, I suppose. And my heaps and heaps of robot workers right into the rig. And they can transport the oil to the power plant. And the power plant can power the time machine. The time machine, there we go. A 1 and a 2. Oops. A 2 and a 3. Just need to wait for the oil to get in there. And the landfills are overflowing again. That's fine. Say that every time it exceeds 50. Yeah, that's a little jarring. I do wonder how much pollution the recycling center can handle. Please stop. I understand. Still gaining happiness somehow. Or well-being, I suppose. Okay, well, I feel like I have to call it here. I really don't know what else it wants me to do to find the other car. I mean, we should probably see the real end of this. So I guess I'll get a worker. We'll train him up to be a genius, and then we'll show you what that ends up looking like. But yeah, thanks for watching up until now. This has been a long one. All right. It's almost about time for the big reveal. If you can't tell by my moon number, I've been recording for a while, trying to get my happiness back up because everything I was doing was causing a ton of pollution, and we got in the weeds a bit. But anyway, we only have robot workers, well, soldiers, workers, soldiers, 3 aliens, and now a genius. Without further ado, let's trigger the time machine, I guess. Oh wait, I'm out of energy. Let's try that again. Are you sure you want to go back to the mainland? I feel like the answer is no, but yes, I guess. As a result, we have a genius here. I guess. There's a battle happening, I guess we will take part in. Oh wait, there's a lot of people there. Alright, let's just rip through this real quick. Okay. Are there any new ideas or anything on the main island? Well, I mean, no new quests, right? All the quests are done. Takes you back to the past. So if you get in the time machine, what happens here? Back to the city. Oh. Okay. So this just takes you to and fro, I guess. Can you bring anything back with you? Oh, I did it again. I really need to just be making oil at this rig, but we'll just put a couple pieces of oil on this power plant. Can I bring... I don't know. I don't know what the last card is. Or the last few cards of the DLC are. Let's go back to the main menu. Actually, I don't need to. We can look right in here. This is crazy to me that I'm missing 8 cards. some of them are from the original map? There's no way. I thought I did a full completion of this before. There's even stuff from the other DLCs that are missing. Missing one from the Cursed World? An idea even? We're missing a rumor from the latest DLC? I don't get it. We've done everything that it's told us to do. We've opened every single pack and gotten every single card from every pack. Well, I feel kind of content with my efforts so far. I really wish I could figure out what was missing, but outside of making a Morty somehow to go along with our Rick, I don't really know how to do that. And outside of like making the workers mate or something to do with the spy, I don't really know what else to do. Maybe I could do a goblin sniper or something if I were to use a spy and make a sniper, you know? I don't know. I don't think that's even worth trying, to be honest with you, but we will hop over to the other island and we'll try that. Although I don't have a spy, so never mind. We can't even try that. Alright, I guess that'll have to do it. I'm sorry this was so long with kind of an underwhelming ending, but hopefully you had fun watching. I had fun recording mostly. This end was a bit of a grind, and I am a little bit curious what's left. Maybe if you're watching this in the future, you can consult the wiki. I don't have that luxury because this DLC came out within the last week. But hey, if you watched this far, you watched the whole series, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you had some fun. I had fun playing it. It's a good $4 or $5 worth of value, for sure. Especially if you love this game as much as I do. But I've been Teeter. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy content like this, please feel free to check out the rest of the series if you haven't already. Check out the other videos on my channel for this game and all the others I like to play. We play games like Stacklands and many, many others all the time, both here and on stream. I thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I hope you take care. Bye now.